Hello world, what's up guys? Welcome back to today's video. I am giving you Ariana vibes. Welcome back to, what would this be, episode 4? Episode Quattros, as Dora the Explorer would say, or because I live in Canada, 1, 2, 3, 4, episode 4 of skincare in bed. You guys know I love this style of video. I love to have you over, pretend we're hanging out, pretend we're pampering ourselves. If you're doing the dishes right now, if you're cleaning, if you're luxuriating with me, grab your nail polish, grab a face mask, because today is all about hanging out, catching up. Romeo. Did you guys see Romeo right there? I haven't filmed in a full week. I mean, life just caught up with me, and if you're another YouTuber out there, you know, all of a sudden, you just blink and a week has gone by. So in typical skincare in bed with me fashion, I have got so much to tell you guys. I've got product empties, fragrance empties, hair care empties. But before we dive into today's video, before we dive into relaxation, before I tell you guys all about my skincare empties, my skin needs a little pamperation, a little TLC. So for today's face mask, I'm gonna be using the Peter Thomas Roth Clinical Skincare Irish Moor Mud Purifying Mask. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you actually know that I reviewed this face mask in an entire video. It actually shook me to the core. This is a purifying mud mask that draws out impurities, really works on acne, controls oil, but it's also so deeply hydrating. If you guys have ever tried the Dr. Brandt magnifying mask, it leaves your skin so silky. This face mask is basically like the same results. It's way cheaper and I love it. Also, what do you guys think about my jacket? Look at all these little leather details, some buckles. I'm not so fond of these buckles, you know, but we'll make do. It is so oversized. I mean, there's so much detail. That's what I really like about it. All right, sorry guys, that's enough distractions. All I remember is that I need to get this face mask on my skin. Let's do it. I am so ready for this. You guys, I've had quite the day. It's already 2:33. I thought that I would be filming by 11 o'clock this morning. 11 o'clock and 2:33. Those are not the same times. So I am way behind. Honestly, the last half an hour, I just had a shower. I could have stayed in there all day. I never have long showers because, you know, A, they're not the best for your skin. They dry your skin out. But second of all, it's just bad for the environment. So I try and keep my showers, you know, honestly pretty quick, 10 minutes or less. Today, almost a full half an hour, and I had the hottest water running. I just couldn't get enough. It has been so cold here, and really winter is on and popping, and it's not playing games. It's just been so cold. Oh, it was just so relaxing. I feel so relaxed. I love this face mask. I love the texture of it. It is so silky smooth. It almost feels whipped in a way. I also cleaned my fish tank this morning, you guys. My fish tank needed a good little scrub. One of my fish is on the last, I feel like the last week of its life. I've had, how many fish have I had now? Well, my fish had babies, and I won't even get into that because that was like a whole other story. But originally I just bought 4 fish. I have 2 left. It's been a year and a half. So I don't know, is that good? Is that bad? It is so hard. How do you guys handle when your pets die? I know these are only fish, but like my soul, I just can't stand to watch my fish suffer. I wanted to flush my last fish. I didn't flush it, but I wanted to because it just took its time dying, and I just knew that it was sad, and I knew that it knew it was dying. I knew the other fish. Where is this video going? You guys are like, Trevor, stop talking about your dead fish. This is supposed to be a relaxing skincare video. Oh, just like that, this face mask is on. It feels really comforting. Even though it's a clay mask, it is so hydrating, so moisturizing. Now, you guys know this would not be a skincare in bed video without a little snack. Today, guys, we are having Waterbridge Fizzy Pop. These are ginger beer, pink lemonade, and cola cherry aid candies. We cannot have a skincare in bed video and pamper ourselves without a little candy. And I have been dying to dive into these, but I wanted to wait to do it with you guys because they just looked so delicious. Oh my gosh, I can't get inside. You guys know I love candy. Okay, they smell so delicious. Now, these are cola bottles. They say this is an English company, so let's just pick one right inside. I got classic Coca-Cola. Can you guys see this? Are you ready? Let's do it. Instantly, it tastes like McDonald's Coca-Cola. You know when the ice starts to melt and it gets a little watery? That's exactly what this tastes like. What's this one? This is pink. This is cherry-aid flavor. Delicious. So delicious. My mouth is watering. All right, so while I let this face mask sit on my skin, do its thing, I pulled together a couple of my product empties. You guys know I love this first product. This is the Clinique Turnaround Overnight Revitalizing Moisturizer. I've mentioned this dozens of times on my channel. This is honestly probably, well, it's gonna be a close tie with Bliss's Overnight Night Cream. I loved that night cream, but this is one of the best overnight creams I have ever used. Not only is it so hydrating, so moisturizing, but it also contains salicylic acid, so it's going to gently remove that first layer, that kind of like skin that's sitting on top. It's going to help to remove that and turn over those cells while you sleep. So you're going to have smoother skin, plumper skin, hydrated skin. When I use this, especially when I pair this with my Retin A, when I wake up in the morning, my skin is so smooth. It's literally as smooth as a stick of butter. Honestly, I'm not joking. A stick of butter. Now, the only downside that I can think of is it is on the pricey side. It's around 50 bucks, but you only need the smallest amount. It goes over the whole skin. I take it down the neck, and like I said, you literally wake up with the smoothest skin, so it's worth every penny. Now, next up is another old favorite. You guys know I am obsessed with this, literally obsessed. I'm already using a second jar. This is the Dear Claire's Vitamin E Niacinamide Boosting Radiance Glow. Now, this is a vitamin E mask. It has a jelly texture. It's pure white. Look, there's actually a little bit left in there. Oh, it is just so hydrating, so comforting. It goes on the skin and almost creates like a second skin layer. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but it kind of applies almost, honestly, like a light gel texture. It goes on the skin and then it dries, and it really just perfects the texture of your skin. Now, it does contain vitamin E, obviously an amazing antioxidant, gonna help you to prevent aging. It's also gonna work great if you use a vitamin C serum. If you use the vitamin E on top of a vitamin C, you're in for a total treat. And honestly, one of the best parts of this face mask in particular is it's light enough to use as an everyday moisturizer. And that's how I used it. Honestly, that's how I used the entire jar, was as a daily moisturizer. I never used it as a face mask. I loved to use it during the day. And when this became almost empty, I was like, I need another one ASAP. Now, next up is actually not a skincare item. It's actually a fragrance. And sadly, I've come to the end of my Armani Code Black. You guys know I love fragrance. Skincare's up here. Fragrance is a close second, but I love fragrance almost as much as skincare. And I have a giant carousel of fragrances. And unfortunately, my Armani Code Black has come to the end. Now, this is what I would say. It's such a traditionally masculine scent. So if you think of woods, leather, deep, dark, it definitely represents the black tone. And this has been one of my staple fragrances for years. Honestly, this is probably like maybe my 5th bottle over the last 10 years. It's totally a staple, along with the Armani Acqua di Gio. Those are my two Armani staples that are always in my carousel. I kind of have some other notes that change out here and there, but overall, Armani, those are the two Armanis that always make the collection. So that being said, I am gonna have to order another bottle of the Code Black. I love to wear this. This is such an amazing night fragrance because it's so deep. It's really overwhelming. And if you guys own any Armani fragrances, you know that the mister, that the nozzle, when you spray it, it is so luxurious. It's so encompassing. It's so big, beautiful. Armani definitely has the best sprayers and fragrance bottles. I know that sounds so weird. They just know what's going on. Now, the next two product empties that I have are from the Banish company. You guys know I love the Banish Derma Roller, the Banish Derma Roller pen as well. It's great at treating acne scars, pimples, really just giving your skin like an all-over glow. Something that I'm a huge fan of. And I recently just finished a second round of the Banish Vitamin C Elixir. This is such a hydrating face mist. You guys know I love a good face mist. It really just brings your skin back to life, and this smells so refreshing. It's full of amazing hydrating ingredients, vitamin C, brightening, illuminating, And the sprayer was really nice as well. They also rebranded and repackaged all of their products as well, and I love this new packaging. Now, I also finished a second bottle of the Banish oil, the vitamin C oil. This contains glycerin, so hydration, pure grade vitamin C, aloe that's gonna be hydrating, witch hazel, vitamin E, rosehip oil, grapeseed oil. This is packed full of antioxidants, and it is only the 15 ml size, so really doesn't take that long to use up. Couple drops here and there, and poof, she's gone. Now, before I talk about my last product empty, I'm actually gonna rinse this face mask off of my skin. I'll meet you guys right back here. Poof, just like that, we're back. Now, my skin, you guys, when I was rinsing off that face mask, it feels so purified. Now, I did add a little bit of moisturizer on there. That candy was exquisite. Now, I did put a little bit of moisturizer on my skin. I used the L'Oreal 24-hour Hydra Genius, 48 hours. 48 hours of hydration. I did add a little bit of moisturizer on there, but my skin feels so purified. There's barely any texture, especially along my nose here. It feels really smooth, really just like, just well taken care of. I love that face mask. All right, and now we've got one last beauty empty to talk about. This is actually a hair mask. This is the Garnier Fructis Nourishing Hair Treat 1 Minute Face Mask, 1 minute hair mask with coconut extract. Now, I actually enjoy this hair mask so much that this is my second jar. And honey, I'm gonna be picking up a third one. I find that it works way better than any other hair conditioner, way better than any other hair conditioner I've ever used before. As soon as I tried this, literally as soon as I tried it, on the very first time, I knew that I was gonna love it. My hair felt silkier, smoother, stronger. It wasn't breaking as much, and I just really loved it. Honestly, I'm actually a little bit excited that this one's run out because that means I can pick up a different flavor, a different scent, if you will, and I'm really looking forward to it. All right, guys, I guess that's a wrap on my skincare in bed episode 4 with me. My skin is definitely looking a little bit more luminous, hydrated, purified than it was at the beginning of the video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for coming into my bed, talking about my skincare empties. And like always, if you made it to the end of this video, you are so special to me. You're the reason why I get to do this. And I want to take this time to welcome you if you're new to my channel. There's been so many new subscribers. Say hello in the comments down below. I love to hear from you guys. I love to meet you. I love to talk to each and every one of you. So whether you're a returning subscriber or you're brand new to the family, welcome, welcome back. Let me know in the comments down below. Say hello. I love it. All right, guys, that's a wrap on today's video. Let's get out of here. Let's leave Romeo alone. He already hates me enough. Have a great day. Thanks again, guys. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.